You guys, yeah? Such an emotional Sunday in Big Brother's house. Cause what the hell? Hey, my eye bag is so heavy, I'm not gonna lie. But hey guys, how are you all doing? Happy Sunday once again. Welcome back, babies. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell and also do not forget to give Mimi a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys, like I stated earlier, it was actually an emotional Sunday in Big Brother's house. If you did not shed a tear, if you did not shed a tear today, that means you have got a stone cold heart. Even if it's not one tear at all, forget it, you get heart, I beg. Yes, I know I'm an emotional person, good and fine. But if you did not shed a tear at all, even if it's a little drop, forget, you get stone cold heart. I'm telling you. Any which ways, the housemates had their parents visit them. You know, I brought the gist to you guys how people were saying, oh, they wish they would bring their family to come physical, just like the Seagull Bay season. And Big Brother says, hold my beer. And this was what happened. The first person was Coin's dad. Coin got so emotional, he cried. The dad made him know that, oh, we are super proud of you. Do not worry, son. We are proud of you. Everyone is proud of you. Mind you, the housemates could not hear their family while they were speaking. They could only read their lips. Faith's turn. Faith, got emotional, but he is the only housemate that did not shed a tear. He got emotional, but was all smile seeing his dad. His dad also, told Faith that he got a new title for something. Also told Faith that the clinic is super duper proud of him. That is the clinic where he works. For those people who feel like, oh, they were saying that Faith do not have where he is working. He's just a doctor who got PhD and they are calling him doctor. Did you hear his daddy? His daddy said the clinic where he works, they're also proud of him. He got aside to meet Coin and they were discussing about how it did happen. Faith was like, he's one person that gets emotional and cries when he sees his dad, but he doesn't know why this one is different, And then the next person was Day Day. I was looking forward to see that of Day Day. And guess who came for Day Day? The mom. The mom. But I won't lie to you guys, Day Day cried her eyes out. Day Day is that girl that has actually know how to hold her tears, taking pain. But this one, she could not take it in, because Day Day is one person that has been perturbed about how the mom will feel and all of that. Getting to see that woman standing close to her there, that actually was something else. And guess what? The mom is the only parent that did not speak. She was only doing sign language, because they already know that they will not hear them. So the best thing for her to do was to use the hand language. But I would have preferred to hear her speak. Dede was asking her, are you proud of me? The mom said very well with her sign language that she is very, very proud of her. And guess what? I noticed that when looking at her mom, amongst the parents that came there, she definitely looks so strict. She looks so strict. Like there is this tough wall. You could feel this tough wall between herself and her daughter. It was so obvious, but I believe that after the show, it will be a better thing. Like the mom would also know her wrong parts, try to make her daughter feel better, because yes, she has a lot of working to do. For your own daughter to feel this way about you, feel like she needs to make you proud all the time, there is something wrong there. She have to fix it, and I believe she would fix it. So Dede came out, Koyi gave her a very tight hug, and they spoke about it, and she was asking him, did you see your dad? How did he feel? And all of that. The next person was Isabella. People were saying, oh, let Isabella's son come now. In my mind, I was praying for Isabella's son not to come, because it would be an emotional torture. I was praying for the son not to come. But the person who came was a family friend. The guy was hyping her up. She was teary, asking about, what about my baby? What about my baby, with a sign, And then the boy was like, he is doing good. He is doing good, And then the boy was like, you're doing fine. Keep holding on strong. You're playing your games well. Everybody got you. These people got you. Your friends got you. The guy was just, encouraging her to keep pushing. But the funny thing about this, right, is that some people will go home today. Big brother, I don't like this the way you do. You would have done it earlier. Not the same day that some people will be going home. Some of them get to see their parents despite they will be going home that same day. Me, I don't like it this way, honestly. What about you guys? So after Isabella was Midday, I will not lie. Midday's and her mom's session was one of the sessions I felt the emotions. Where you see people who got so much closeness and relationship with their parents, you would feel it. Yes, Mide is one of them. The emotions was so strong. The way they were caressing the glass, I'm like, oh, my Shellas. So yeah, the mom was like, everybody got her. She was like, what of Computer Village, mommy? If you know Computer Village, you will know that that's at Ikeja in Lagos, where they sell phone. If you want to get your phone, go there, and you need to shine your eyes. If not, they go buy you. Like, they would take things from you and you will not even know. You need to be very sharp in that Computer Village. So the mom said everybody is there for her, that everybody is supporting her and all of that. And the next person was Zita. Yeah, Zita, it was Zita's brother who came through for her. Zita was, I enjoyed Zita and the brother session too. It was vibey, and then the brother was telling her to keep doing her, that she is doing well. Zita was like, hey, what of mommy? I know that they are not happy with me and all of that. The brother said, calm down. Daddy is proud of you. This one is proud of you, The brother was just trying to make her feel good, that she's doing well. And then Zita was doing all her dance step with the brother, the brother was like, oh, you just prickle you're sprinkling it here and there for us and all of that. And then, oh my God, Imisi's own. Two persons I was actually thinking they should bring last the person I wanted them to bring last was Mensa. You get why? And then Imisi. She can be dramatic. Imisi, I could not stop laughing. From when she was coming down the step, when she opened the door, she saw Ninja. She said, ha! And then she got there. It was her favorite Auntie Dami. If you know Imisi very well, if you've been listening to her story, you would know that her Auntie Dami is one person she has been talking so well about. She has been speaking so well about this, her particular sister. It was this her sister that made her come for this show. Her shopping, her everything, it was her sister. She speaks so much about her. She speaks so well about this her sister, and it happened to be her who came for this visit. She was so emotional. She cried her eyes out. She was telling her sister that she don't look big finish, and all of that. Like, she cried so much. She cried, and the sister was also crying too. The sister did shed a tear too, and then she got outside. When you come outside, everybody want to know who came for you, who did this for you, and all of that. And then here goes Rude Boy. It was kind of emotional too, but it was giving mature emotions. And then he got there. It was his uncle. And then the uncle was like, oh, Rude Boy, you're doing well. And then what Rude Boy said got me. You guys, I miss my mom so much, says Rude Boy. That was what he said to the uncle with so much tears, holding on to the glass. He was like, I miss my mom so much. And then the uncle was like, don't worry, you are doing well. We got you. We support you. The uncle was speaking so well, only for Rude Boy to come out and say that is the only doctor in their family. Funny enough, this man does not even reside in Lagos, but he had to come. And that is so sweet of him. God bless you, sir. And then Jason, oh my God, he got to see his best friend there. The best friend was just encouraging him, telling him that he is doing well, that he should just focus, that he told him that he needed to come for this thing. Now look at him right now, that he is doing well. He was just, encouraging him, telling him to focus, that he should just focus, that he's just a week remaining, that he is doing so well. Jason got emotional. The boy said, no cry, no cry, he just shed a tear too. The only person who did not tear up was Faith. He was the only one who did not tear up. Then Kola's own, oh my God. Already, Kola was pacing around because they've already gotten sign and heard sound from the arena, and then they knew that it's family coming, Kola's mom, oh my God, you could see that mommy and child relationship between the two of them. Kola got emotional. He started crying, The mom was like, Mr. Kakop, Mr. Kakop. And he was turning around for the mom. Same way the mom was turning around for him. He would know that this was a fashion family. The man was wearing all her baggy stuff, He was like, mommy, turn around, mommy, turn around. The mom was turning around. And then the mom spoke so well, said, you made me proud. You are the son I raised up, this one, that one. It was so sweet, you guys. It was so sweet. Then comes Mensa. I was really hoping Mensa would be last because I know say Oba Gadi, meaning say Wahala go day. From when Mensa sighted the person who came for him, he started yelling. Ah! Oh my God, you guys. It was so emotional. You know, this thing Mensa cries all the time. People will think, oh, he's a strategy or anything. He's not a strategy thinking. This boy in our last born, you know, it's just how he is. He started yelling. Mensa wanted to open the glass, wanted to go, big brother, this is not fair now. Big brother, this is not fair. He was going around the glass. The uncle was like, calm down, my time is going, calm down. It was actually his brother-in-law who came, the sister's husband. You know, he speaks so well, you know. He was telling him to calm down. My time is going, Mensa, and calm down. Mensa was like, oh, big brother, no, I'm not hearing. Oh, Mensa's I was crying and laughing at the same time. You know, it was so emotional, I won't lie. The was the word of my mommy. The brother-in-law said, your mommy would come on the finale, don't worry. Your mommy would come. When he went outside yelling. He was yelling, calling Jason. They had to go for him. Faith, I was even praying for them to come and, you know, pacify him. Faith had to go. He was the only housemate Faith went to, because why? Mensa is one person that would always go to Faith when Faith is facing his shit. You know, even when he's doing all of his thing, Mensa would always, you know, talk to him. Even when he was doing all of the sign language, Mensa would go there, speak to him, whether he answer or not. And then Sultana's own was another one that got me so emotional. Oh my God. Sultana literally cried so much. Like, all of the tears she has been holding back, baby girl did cry. Oh my God. She cried and cried and cried, holding on the glass. She was crying. In fact, her sister was crying too. She was crying too because she could not hold it. She was actually wearing a sunshade, right? But her voice, she sounds like me. She's so calm. She sounds so calm. She sounds so calm. But her sister told her something. She said, you're doing fine. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. But when you come out, me and you, we go fight. And I'm like, sister, I understand you. Because Sultana was one person who literally for herself hand. When she come out, she go see her. This girl is a very pretty girl who literally needs to actually carry herself so high. But the game is the game. At least the fans understand her. The fans still kept her till now. And she got, even if she did not win this head of house, Sultana is one housemate that I know would have gotten to the finale too. But thank God she won the head of house anyways. So she got so emotional. The sister was also encouraging her, telling her she's doing well. At a point, she had to kneel down, and then the sister was just holding on the glass. When she went down, the sister also went down with her. She went to the arena crying. Jason gave her a very tight hug. The last person to get to the arena was K-Bobo, and this one was my favorite. The mom was my favorite. Not just because of the mom is as cute as K-Bobo, but because of the way she was speaking. I like you very, very much. I like you so, so much. Keep doing the everything you are doing. Oh my God. You know when you're so excited and then at the same time you start speaking everything at the same time. That is what K-Bobo's mom was doing. The way she was speaking, I was laughing and crying at the same time. She's a cute mommy, you know, and then she was praying so much for the son. And the son was just chanting, amen, amen, amen. You know, one thing is that you cannot actually hide a thing. If it's something you've known your mom for, you would know that that's what she will be doing. Because even when K-Bobo came out, K-Bobo was like, oh, that he was not hearing the mom, but he was saying amen, amen. But if you see the way he was saying that amen and it was in rhyme with what the mom was saying, you would think he was hearing her. But because he said, I know her, that is what I know she would be doing. She would be praying for me, you know, so that he was just saying amen. Honestly speaking, it was a sweet one. It was a fun one. All of them had their feel. They were crying. Mensa said, big brother, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. In my mind, I'm like, would it have been better you don't hear from them at all? You know, it was a sweet one. It was a fun one. I did shed tears, yes. But big brother, I still like it. Stop it. I like it. You know, that's the kind of feeling. When K-Bobo came out, I was also just chanting for them to go give him a hug. But he was one person that did not really get that hug so fast. But later on, Isabella went there, you know, and said, who came for you? He said, my mommy. I didn't hear her, you know, but I was just saying amen because I know she'll be praying for me. She came all the way from Ekiti. You see, she came all the way from Ekiti. Imagine that. Then people, Mensa uncle, I think he came all the way from Rivers or wherever he was. It wasn't easy, but they did well. But big brother, you would have done this thing not on a Sunday now. Come on. But whichever ways, it was so sweet to see. Which one made you shed tears? Or in case you have a biapo, you have a very strong heart, which one got you more emotional? Let me know in the comment section, okay? I'll be seeing you guys over there. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Thank you. And also do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Mwah.